Your person's heart aches in your absence, a void that cannot be filled by anything or anyone else. They find themselves consumed by the deep and undeniable love they hold for you, a love that refuses to be ignored or suppressed. It's a love that permeates every fiber of their being, leaving them breathless with longing and anticipation. They yearn for the day when they can finally be with you, to share their life and their soul with the one they cherish above all else. Every moment apart feels like an eternity, each second stretching into infinity as they count down the minutes until they can see you again. The pain of separation gnaws at them incessantly, a constant reminder of just how much you mean to them. But amidst the anguish and despair, there is a flicker of hope, a beacon of light that guides them through the darkness. It's the hope that one day soon, they will be reunited with you, their beloved, and that all the pain and suffering will fade away in the warmth of your embrace. They are driven by a sense of urgency, a desperate need to break free from the shackles of distance and be by your side once more. Every passing moment is spent preparing for the day when they can finally close the gap between them, to hold you close and never let go. They are willing to do whatever it takes to make that dream a reality, to overcome any obstacle that stands in their way. For they know that true love is worth fighting for, worth sacrificing everything for, and they are willing to do whatever it takes to be with you. Your person is filled with a sense of purpose, a clarity of vision that propels them forward with unwavering determination. They are inspired by your patience and resilience, by the way you never gave up on them even when things seemed impossible. Your love has given them strength, has shown them what it means to truly believe in something with all their heart. And now, they are ready to follow that love wherever it may lead, to take a leap of faith into the unknown and trust that you will be there to catch them. As they prepare to embark on this journey, they are filled with a sense of excitement and anticipation. They imagine the moment when they will finally see you again, the way your eyes will light up with joy and recognition as you embrace each other at long last. It's a moment they have dreamed of 1,000 times over, a moment that has kept them going through the darkest of days. But amidst the excitement, there is also a sense of trepidation, a fear of the unknown that lurks in the depths of their heart. What if things don't go as planned? What if you don't feel the same way they do? These doubts gnaw at them relentlessly, threatening to undermine their resolve and send them spiraling back into despair. But then they remember the love that you share, the bond that connects you heart to heart, and they know that everything will be okay in the end. They are determined to make the most of this opportunity, to cherish every moment they have with you as if it were their last. They want to show you how much you mean to them, to shower you with love and affection in a way that leaves no doubt in your mind about the depth of their feelings. They want to be the partner you deserve, to stand by your side through thick and thin, to weather the storms of life together as one. And so, they set out on their journey with a sense of purpose and determination, knowing that their love will guide them through whatever challenges may come their way. They trust in the power of your connection, in the strength of your bond, and they know that as long as they have you by their side, they can overcome anything that life throws their way. As they take that first step towards you, their heart is filled with hope and excitement, knowing that soon they will be reunited with the love of their life. They can't wait to hold you in their arms, to feel the warmth of your embrace, to know that they are finally home. And as they journey towards you, they know that no matter what obstacles may lie ahead, they will face them together, hand in hand, until the end of time. In the intricate dance of human emotions, he finds himself caught in a paradoxical freeze. His masculine counterpart, existing within the intricate web of feelings and desires, experiences a profound sense of stasis. It is a state of being where the heart yearns to express, yet the tongue remains tethered by an invisible constraint, unable to articulate the depths of his affection. Frozen, in this context, is not merely a physical state but a metaphorical representation of the emotional paralysis he grapples with. despite the overwhelming urge to draw closer to you, to share the intricacies of his soul and lay bare his sentiments, he finds himself immobilized by a fear of vulnerability. It's as though he stands on the precipice of emotional revelation, teetering on the edge of a vast abyss, unsure whether to take the plunge or retreat into the safety of silence. Within the recesses of his heart, a tempest rages, a storm of unspoken words and unexpressed emotions. He longs to enlighten you about the depth of his feelings, to offer glimpses into the inner sanctum of his being where you reside as a cherished presence. Yet, despite this fervent desire, he remains ensnared by the tendrils of apprehension, unable to break free from the shackles of his own hesitancy. What complicates matters further is the belief that you should inherently understand the significance of his feelings, without the need for verbal articulation. There exists within him a silent assumption that you possess an innate ability to decipher the unspoken language of his heart, to discern the nuances of his affection without the necessity of explicit declaration. It's a delicate balance of expectation and reservation, a silent plea for understanding mingled with a reluctance to bare his soul completely. Beneath the surface of his stoic facade lies a wellspring of emotions waiting to be unleashed, a torrent of longing, devotion, and unspoken yearning. Yet, like a dormant volcano, these emotions remain dormant, suppressed by layers of societal conditioning and personal insecurities. He grapples with the fear of rejection, the specter of inadequacy, and the daunting prospect of exposing his vulnerability to scrutiny. Within this labyrinth of emotions, there exists a profound sense of melancholy, a poignant sadness that colors his interactions with you. It's a sorrow born not out of resentment or anger but out of a profound sense of unfulfilled longing. He yearns for a deeper connection, a more profound intimacy, yet finds himself unable to bridge the emotional chasm that separates you. In moments of quiet reflection, he contemplates the futility of his silence, the missed opportunities, the unspoken words, the emotions left unexpressed. Yet, even in these moments of introspection, he finds himself incapable of breaking free from the grip of his own reticence. It's a frustrating cycle of desire and inhibition, a perpetual dance of longing and restraint. And so, he remains frozen, trapped within the confines of his own emotional paralysis, yearning for a release that seems forever out of reach. He knows that mere words will never suffice, that the complexities of his emotions cannot be encapsulated in simple phrases. Yet, he longs for a way to bridge the gap between his heart and yours, to convey the depth of his affection in a manner that transcends the limitations of language. It's a poignant lament, a silent plea for understanding, a desperate desire to break free from the icy grip of emotional stasis. And yet, amidst the turmoil of his inner turmoil, there exists a glimmer of hope, a faint spark of possibility that perhaps, one day, he will find the courage to thaw the frozen walls around his heart and reveal the depth of his feelings to you. But until that day comes, he remains locked in a silent struggle, grappling with the paradox of his own emotions, yearning for a connection that seems forever just out of reach. And though his words may falter and his actions may remain unspoken, his heart continues to beat with a fervent longing for the warmth of your understanding and the solace of your embrace.